Heading back to school also means getting back on the bus for some.
And Angela Kelly is finding out the steps drivers have to take to keep your kids safe. She joins us live from Lamers Bus Lines in Green Bay. Good morning, Angela.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, before you even become a school bus driver, you have to go through a lot. You have to go through a lot of extensive background checks. If you're even approved, you have to take written exams, go through road course training. There's a lot involved. But even when you become a bus driver, the work doesn't stop. In fact, before drivers even pick up your kids from school or pick them up for school, they have to follow what's called a pre-trip inspection list. I've counted more than 50 items that drivers have to check off before they even drive this school bus out of the lot. I want to introduce you to Margaret LaBrush. She has been driving school bus for Lamers Bus Lines for 25 years. You've also been training other drivers for nearly 15 years. You're going to show us one of the more important features that you need to check, which are the lights.
Yes, I am. The red lights on the stop arm, when we're picking up kids, they have to go on 100 feet, and drivers need to stop 20 feet away, front and back of the bus, and these are important. I mean, you have to get the drivers to stop. If we've got kids crossing, they need to follow the rules.
So you need to make sure this thing is working. It's going to come out to the side and it's going to work.
That both the arm comes out and the lights do work.
Okay, and obviously you've got all the lights on the front of the bus, which are extremely important, especially you know, when it's darker in the early morning hours in the school year. There's also a lot inside the bus they need to check, including making sure the doors open, which this one did. And Margaret, you're going to show us something that you do to check the seats. Can you show us and then explain what it means?
Yes, they need to make sure that all the seats are secure. So I tell them to save time, but also to make sure that it's safe. They're going to check with their legs and their hands. So if you're using your legs, hit each seat and go down. Hit the backs of the seats and the seat itself. You want to make sure that the seats are secure so that if there is an accident, somebody isn't flying with the seat. It's just a safety precaution. The other safety is the back door. We want to make sure that this back door opens. It opens fully so that a body can get out in case there is an emergency. So we are going to open the back door. We're going to open it as wide as we can. We're going to make sure that buzzer sounds and close it right up.
Okay, let's talk about this last feature too, because this is important.
This is a very important feature, and our company is all about safety. We have what's called a child minder button. We've had it for a number of years, and this is to make sure that no kid is left on this bus once we get off, as a driver, get off the bus. So when we park our bus and before we can shut it off, we have got to walk the bus, check for sleeping kids. So we're walking back up in front twice. You're going to push this button about 7 seconds and then walk up and turn off the key. Once you've done that, you hopefully have checked every seat for a sleeping child.
Right, okay, because see what happens is if she doesn't turn off that button before she turns off this bus, alarms go off. So everyone knows that that driver did not check the back of the bus. So she has to press that button before she turns off the actual bus, which, you know, kind of gets you thinking about you know, other maybe daycare vans or you know, really gets you thinking there. So yeah, pretty long inspection list they have to go through, and coming up we're going to take you through parts of the road course here at Lamers Bus Lines.
Cool. Thanks, Ange.
Welcome.